for me as a kid growing up, listening to that song, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That album.
If you look on that album, on the album cover, you see Babyface on the billboard.
Yeah. See, now I know that. But I'm saying, taking my mind back to that time.
Yeah, you didn't know.
That
I mean, that's how it was supposed to be, really. CEOs was never supposed to be seen or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, Baby always, I mean, he's the Birdman, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Beatrice, you know what I'm saying? But back then, he would always try to ease his way in some kind of way and pick up a mic. You know, and start rapping, but we used to be like, nah, B, play your role, nah, B, chill out. So we did an album with him called B32. We done a whole album with him. Everybody that was on the label pitched in and, you know, played their part and whatever, and put out an album on him. But he wasn't Birdman then, you know what I'm saying? But we always knew that he wanted to eventually be a rapper.
Okay. So let's talk about the biggest song of y'all career.
Okay. It was Dragon from the River.
Dragon from the River.
The diss song towards Mystikal.
The diss song towards Mystikal. Okay. Now, this beat.
Right.
Who produced that?
Manny Fresh.
Manny Fresh produced
The great Manny Fresh.
The great Manny Fresh. That beat actually sent waves through the entire rap game, I think, man. Like all the way from
not tooting out on horns or nothing, but it still does, bro.
Huh?
It still does to this day.
I don't know. I was
man, that song is
that.
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
it's crazy, bro.
That song is crazy. That's an anthem. People know it. People love it.
Yep.
And the song has been reused again. You know, Cash Money reused
and it has
again.
a lot of success with it once they use it again.
Were you aware how big that song was?
Nah, not at the time. I didn't really figure it out till I'm gonna say late '96.
Okay.
The album came out in July '96, and we had some heat on the record, on the whole album. I mean, in our city, if you anywhere you go, you're gonna hear something off our album, and it'll be something different. And I didn't start hearing Dragon from the River till the end of '96. You know what I'm saying? Once Yellow was murdered. You know what I'm saying? Yellow was gone, and we were like, damn, this fucking song, man, god damn.
Yeah.
You know, that's all we was hearing.
Okay.
You know, and years later, every club you go in, you just hear it. Every club. Can't go in the club without playing Dragon from the River.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know, that beat, the guy making the noise on there, I don't know what Manny Fresh did with that. I don't know how he came up with that. I don't know what the sample was. But it was just something about it. Huh?
It was Mystikal.
Well, that was Mystikal.
You know the song he's got, I think, it's Mystikal sample.
I never knew that. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Dang, I really learned something today. That is crazy. I never knew that.
Yeah, man.
That's tough, man.
Yeah.
That's tough. So, you know, with that song right there, it almost sounded like a video game to me. Like when I was growing up, we used to listen to it all the time, and we would sing it in the back seat of my grandparents' car.
Right.
They stayed in Alexandria, Louisiana, so we would be out there during the summer.
Yeah.
And that was that time, you know, hey, we was listening to it and trying to learn the words.
Mm-hmm.
You know, thought we knew the story and we didn't. You know what I'm saying? So.
Man.
But everything's good now. Everything is pushed past.
Free Mystikal, man.
Yeah.
Free that man.
Yeah, shout out to Mystikal, man. So many, man, I listened to so much Mystikal in my day, man. It's
that's our dude, man.
He was a great artist.
Homie, bro. I tell you the story behind it, dog. You'll be like, for real? And man, you'll be like, how that happened? Man.
Yeah.
It was all, I mean, I don't want y'all to think a nigga fake or nothing like that, because I ain't got a fake bone in my body. Believe that, you heard me?
Yeah.
But it was like something that he wanted to do. We actually went to high school with Mystikal, man. Mystikal got out. We were sophomores. He was a senior. Okay. So he graduated, right? By this time, he come back home. We signed with Cash Money. We doing our thing. Blah, blah, blah. So he come home, and he was like, man, I rap now. Check this out. So I rode it. It took me for a little ride. He had a little blue Eclipse. Took a ride around the corner, little Eclipse and shit. He put the track on, I'm Not That Nigga. You remember that song?
I remember that. Yeah.
Just the track, dog. And when I tell you, this dude spit them verses on that song, and I really thought that was a record that I was hearing already. I was like, damn, this nigga tight, man. This nigga tight. So he was like, man, he said, you like that? I said, fucking right. He said, who you think I should fuck with out here? I said, man, if you want me to, I'll bring you the cash money with it, dog. I said, better yet, take B number and holler at him. Gave him B number. He came around there about 2 weeks later. And he said, man, I decided to sign with Big Boy, bro. And I was like, yeah? He said, yeah. He said, what you think about this? I'm on the block waiting for Tech to pull up, matter of fact. He said, what you think about me writing a diss song against y'all and y'all coming back at me or whatever? I was like, it's all good. Go ahead, do your thing. Not paying no attention. I'm like, go ahead, do your thing. I said, I'm going to let Tech and Yella know once they pull up. And, we go from there. Just so happened, he done this thing. He went with his move, but we didn't really, Tech and Yella didn't want to run a diss song right back at him because his shit wasn't really making no noise and it wasn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have two, on both his albums before he got with Pete, he dissed us on both of those albums. So, but on the second one, he made some noise when he called Yella a coward. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was liking that shit, playing with Yella. We're like, all right. So that's why you have two diss records on that one album from us against him.
Oh, okay. So
it was a big publicity stunt, and it was funny, dog. Don't mean to cut you off. It was funny, but the little dudes in our hood, they didn't know what was going on, so he'll pass through the hood, bumping and shit or whatever. Man, the dudes pitching rocks and shit at his truck, trying to hit him, with bottles and all kinds of shit. We were like, man, these little dudes, wow, man.
So bro, I have never heard this before. Has this
you
been
hear it from the horse's mouth, dog? I mean, you have a million and one stories about U.N.L.V.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you haven't heard many of them from us.
Yeah.
We keep our interviews, we pick through them, you know what I'm saying, and keep it real when we do them.
Got you, man. That's exclusive information, man.
No doubt, dog.
That's exclusive because I never knew that. I thought it was real.
Nah, man. Yeah. That shit got so real on the streets and they went to saying, God bless the dead, but they went to saying that, we killed Mystikal's sister.
I heard that rumor.
And they had a rumor that Mystikal killed Yella.
Okay.
All kind of, man, it was like crazy, dog.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
Man, that's man. That's hip hop. That's hip hop for real.
Real shit, bro.
That's hip hop, man.
Yeah.